we're just going to do a good old relationship reading. Don't know what we're going to get. Don't know what the cards are going to give me. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. You don't force it. And you can email me to book a personal. So let's just see what Spirit has for us. Good old relationship reading. Okay, so we have an ex-lover up here. An ex. Okay, and romantic feelings. So some of you, if this is your reading, you haven't let go of your ex. You're still in love. You've still got feelings. You've still got hope. And let's see whether or not you should. What else, Spirit? Some of you are really ready to roll the dice with this person. Like, take a risk. Maybe you're thinking about reaching out. Maybe you're trying to come up with a way to get back together and make this work. This is someone you can't let go of, and it's making you feel anxious, the whole thought. That's a sign right there, though. Getting back together with someone makes you feel anxious, then that probably means that there are reasons why this person is your ex. This could have been someone who took advantage of you, took advantage of your finances, may have ghosted you, right? And so it would be a risk, and it says risk on here. It's no wonder that what you're feeling right now and wanting to contact or wanting to reach out or wanting to get back together would be risky and makes you feel anxious, because this is someone I feel like that took advantage of you, especially of your finances, and may have just disappeared out of nowhere, but you still love this person. What's going on, Spirit? What else do we got here? Healing and mask. So this feels like breadcrumbing to me. This feels like you trying to heal, trying to get past this, and someone with a mask who has a hidden motive, who may be breadcrumbing you, says disguise, lying, who may be keeping you hanging on, who gives you a little bit of hope, just enough that you're even considering rolling the dice with this person. Because you love them, but they're not real. It's like they're good for a week, they're good for 3 days, and then all of a sudden, addiction, a toxic attachment. It's a trauma bomb. It's a addiction to the hope and the potential, to the person you met, or to who you think or know, pretty sure you know who they could be if they wanted to. If they wanted to put the work in, if they wanted to put the effort. And what I'm seeing here is someone who's taken advantage of you, and it's like, you know, it's risky. That's the anxiety. So that anxiety you're feeling from trying to contact this person, or maybe reaching out, or even considering grabbing one of the breadcrumbs they're throwing, or letting them come back if they're asking, that anxiety is really your intuition. That's your warning system. That's the alarm bells going off. Like, this could be dangerous for us, meaning you and your higher self, right? This could be a potential redo of a toxic situation. And the fact that you're even considering it, as hurt as you probably are right now, is because sometimes, even if you know it's horrible and you're going to get treated like shit, the pain will go away for a little while. Especially if they're on their best behavior, you'll feel better. You don't have to deal with it. You don't have to think about how broken your heart is, because you're going to try again and take a risk and roll the dice with this person. But when you're dealing with someone, I feel like, is no matter where they are, they're miserable. So whoever's with them at the time eventually ends up miserable. Grass is greener, and they ghosted, right? So this is someone who may have run off thinking they found something better and just left you behind. And maybe the grass wasn't greener. And so now you're making this consideration of trying this again. Relationship, of trying this again. Here's the relationship card. Of trying to establish a relationship. And I feel like some of you may even be coming up with strategies like, okay, this time around, I'm going to try this. This time around, I'm not going to say anything. This time around, I'm not going to stick up for myself, or, you know, get paranoid and speak up when I see something wrong. It's, you know, it's like every time you go back into a relationship like this, your boundaries go down a little more. You get a little more quiet, you sweep more under the rug, because you know the outcome. You know, if you start to stand up for yourself, or you start to point out some of the toxic behaviors, they're going to be gone. They're going to ghost, they're going to find somebody else, and out they go. Again, listen, this anxiety is for a reason. You know, some of you, you've got new love coming down the line, but you got to be healed first. And so this new love isn't going to be sent in if you're unhealed and still have that toxic attachment of what it says right here to someone else. Why would Spirit send you in a new love, someone who's going to treat you like a goddess, if you still have a toxic attachment to this person? You're even considering rolling the dice and bringing this person back. Some of you may be stuck on the soulmate ideology here. You're watching their social media. They may be watching yours. Some of you may be married to this person, and you're not divorced yet. They won't give you one, and that makes you think, oh, okay, they still want me because they won't give me the divorce. Some of you, this person may even come in with a proposal to get you to take them back. So this is all the tactics that are like, this is textbook tactics, right, that I'm seeing here. They're posting things on social media to make you jealous, to make you reach out, to make you upset. They may have used the word soulmate. You're stuck on that, and so you don't want to give up. And what I'm seeing here is a relationship that ended for good reason. And you, who deserve better, considering putting yourself back into a situation that could be so damaging to you emotionally, mentally, physically, financially. And this is not beyond a lot of toxic people, by the way, guys. When they want to come back and you're saying, no, 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 I'm not doing this again, they'll come in with a proposal. They'll come in with everything you ever wanted. The ring, the promises, right? They won't, and if you're married, they won't give you the divorce, and they'll breadcrumb you. That anxiety is for a reason. If this is your reading and this is sounding familiar, and you're in this position right now where you're actually considering going back to someone because you still love them, and you know, here's the thing, when you get in that mindset and that trauma bond, you'll take the signs and synchronicities and you'll even make them fit to you going back. Well, I've been thinking about going back to this person all day and I saw 111, so that must mean I should go back. It's like forcing it to fit, like a reading, right? You force the circumstances to fit where your brain is headed. And if you're in a trauma bond, your brain wants this person. It's a literal addiction to another person. It's a literal addiction to the ups and downs. You get addicted to the hope and the potential. And you know, if everything you ever wanted was to spend the rest of your life with this person, then they come back in with a proposal, that can feel very satisfying and make the pain go away. This is where you have to look at the behavior. This is where you have to look at what they say versus what they do. They're going to come in because there's unfinished business. And unfinished business to a toxic person means they haven't hurt you enough. And you have to understand this. And it's like trying to make sense of insanity the way they think. But if they come back, it's usually worse. And the reason is because they didn't finish the job. Because you were trying to heal, but they know you still love them, right? They know you still have feelings, and they play on that. And that's why they breadcrumb. That's why they come in with proposals. That's why they come in with flowers. Oh, you know, we've got to try again. You know, this is unfinished business between us. These are all, again, classic out of the Narcissist 101 handbook. They all do it. And it's really bizarre because it's like they're all reading the same script. It's just that the cast members are different. But they make these promises to get their foot back in the door because they know you still love them. Some of you may, like I said, you may know that it's dangerous. You know that it's going to hurt eventually, that they're eventually going to mess up again. And some of you, this may not even be round 2. This may be round 3, 4, 5, or 6. So you've been down this road so many times with this person. And I feel like what this Spirit is saying is that, expect the unexpected. Maybe this person ghosted you, think they won't come back. Expect them to come in with everything you ever wanted. And if you're considering this and you're feeling anxious, this is a message for you to start listening to your intuition. Listen to that anxiety. Listen to that apprehension, because this person has unfinished business. Okay, I hope that helps. You guys have a great day.